I'm just gonna put this back in the box. And I'm doing it the wrong way. Hey, welcome back to my channel, Accidental Beauty. If you're new, welcome. My name is Laura. I post videos once a week, mainly about makeup and sometimes about hair, fashion, lifestyle, beauty, makeup, wigs, all that good stuff. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you get updates whenever I upload a new video. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. I've got links for all my social media accounts, affiliate links, and discount codes in the description box below, so I would really appreciate if you could check those out. Today, I'm going to be talking about this single shadow, single shadow called Caribbean Girl from Kylie Cosmetics. I bought it like quite a while ago actually, and I'm just doing a first impressions review and a mini makeup tutorial to show you how I got this look using this single shadow. Just kind of a background on this. So first of all, obviously Kylie did not pay me to make this video. Second of all, so I'm a huge fan of Kylie Cosmetics. I own her Take Me on Vacation palette, which is kind of like a neutral palette with a couple bold shades. I own several of her lip kits, and I think that's about it. Anyways, I really like her products. So I haven't actually, so I've used her eyeshadows before in the Take Me on Vacation palette. I haven't used any of her 9-pan palettes. I guess any of her more recent palettes, I haven't tried those, so I don't know if the formula has changed since the Take Me on Vacation palette. This particular shade, Caribbean Girl, it's a single shadow that she released, was it earlier this year? I can't remember. I'll put it up if I can find it. This was not in any of her previously launched or released palettes. This is just a brand new shade, or I guess now it's not so new, but a newer shade that you can't get in any palettes. I think it's really great that she's releasing single shadows, because sometimes you just want like 1 or 2 shades from a palette and you don't want to buy the whole thing because you already have stuff that is, you know, in a similar color family. You just really want those 1 or 2 shades. So I think it's really great when brands release single shadows of these. It's especially good for makeup artists who are building their kits, things like that. Yeah, so I think that's really great. So if you want to see how I got this look and all my thoughts regarding this shade of Caribbean Girl from Kylie Cosmetics, then please keep on watching. I think what I'll do first is, like, I'm kind of tempted to put down like a transition shade and then put this on my lid. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because that's how I would normally wear this shade. So I'm just going to grab, I think, the Jaclyn Hill palette and just take something from there. You can barely tell that I did anything. I just kind of want to like build up a little more texture and dimension to my eyes. The packaging, this one's different than the other single shadow that I ordered. This one has Kylie Jenner in like silver foil writing. I'm not sure if this was released as a special collection. I know this was released as a series of standalone shades, so I wonder maybe she just did special packaging for that, and everything that's a single shade of a shade that she's already released in a palette she just did in just solid millennial pink. Usually what I do with metallic shades is like just apply them with my finger, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna use any like Fix Plus or anything like that yet. I wanna see how it applies just on its own. Right, so it doesn't feel super like buttery or anything. It's kind of like a dry texture, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. This is how it looks swatched on my finger. Oh, that's really pretty. I don't know if you can really see it, but it is definitely, it's lighter than I thought, but it's applying really nice, like just so easily. And I mean, I guess it's obvious based on my subscriber count, but I'm not on the Kylie Cosmetics PR list. I bought this product with my own money. That is so pretty. I'm gonna do a close-up later. I'm just gonna apply it to the other eye. All right, so it looks a little sheer on camera. It is on the sheerer side. I wouldn't say it's a sheer eyeshadow, but it definitely, you could build it up with a couple layers. You know what, I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup first, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit more about it. Final thoughts and all that. Overall, I really like this eyeshadow. I'm sure the color could be even more intense if I use Fix Plus, but it actually performed pretty well on its own with just my finger. What I would recommend, because it's a little bit on the sheer side. I wouldn't say it's a sheer eyeshadow, but again, it has to be built up a little bit more. So definitely like a few applications, but I would recommend using either a black or a white base. So for example, like the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil is a really good one to use, or NYX also has, I forgot what it's called, I'll put up the product on screen. It looks almost like a thick concealer or a primer. It's like an eye base. That might just be the name of the product. It's like a thick cream, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it. And that, even though that product in particular doesn't dry down completely, that actually might be really good with a product such as this one, just to kind of like, for the metallic shade to stick to something and just give it that extra pop. I think that would look really nice. But I mean, by itself, like it definitely, I don't think you can really see it that well on camera. I'm gonna maybe make it a little bit brighter. I don't know if that made it better or worse. You can't really see it so well on camera. In person, you can definitely see that it's like a really nice, I'd say like a greeny gold or a goldish green. Honestly, it looks more green in person. I was kind of hoping it was like a goldy green, like a hazel kind of color. I don't know how else to describe it. I was kind of hoping it would be more like that. It's a bit greener than I expected, which like honestly I'm not mad at. I really love green eyeshadow. And I think this is a neutral enough color that it's not like, oh my god, your eyeshadow is like green, but it still gives you a bit of interesting color. I don't know if I'm making any sense. And I think it looks really nice paired with a sort of warm brown transition shade in your crease. Yeah, so overall, I really like this eyeshadow. I'd probably give it a solid 4 out of 5, just because it is a little sheer and you do have to build it up, but it's a gorgeous color, and again, it applied really, really nicely. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out my social media links in the description box below, and please comment below if you've used any of Kylie Jenner's makeup before, any thoughts about this shadow, and I'll see you in my next video.